Well, well, well. Look who it is.
it is. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Soccer Golf Mania. Okay? Remember yesterday we designed our own golf course. We designed 2 brand new holes. Hopefully you challenged someone to a little game of soccer golf. Hopefully you won. And today it's time to put those skills to the test. Okay? Now you all remember my hole from yesterday. Alright, there's my hole over there. I'm starting out way over by my slipper over there in the kitchen. Okay, remember, you can get creative in how you do this. You can go back and forth as many times as you want to, but make sure you map it out so people don't get confused, and more importantly, you know what to do on your own golf course. Okay, you don't want to get out there and get confused on the links. You know what I mean? Don't want that. You don't want that. Now, for warm-up today, we've already done our dynamic warm-up. We are getting ready to play soccer golf, so I need you to actually play your holes that you did yesterday. Get a nice warm-up, see if you can beat your score from yesterday. I'm going to play mine again just so you guys have an idea of what's going on if you do not remember. If you lost your brain today and you missed the video yesterday, I am going to play mine right now, okay? Starting on the slipper, I've got to hit the couch over here. I am hitting over this target over there. You know what? I'm going to make it a little harder. It's not hard enough for me. I'm actually going to move my barrier back a little further before I get to that hole over there. Let's see how I do. Ooh, looking good. I've still got to hit the couch over here. Off the couch. I'm at 2, so this is my 3rd stroke coming up. Oh, rolled back on it. 3, I improved my strokes from yesterday. Woo! Love it, love it, love it. Go ahead, go practice, and then get ready for some solid fun. So for our conditioning today, things are going to be a little bit different again, all right? Things are going to be a little unusual today. Instead of the standard workouts, exercises, we're changing it up again for you. Because you know Mr. C loves changing it up. He hates things that are the same, and we're changing it again for you. Excuse me. So, instead of all that, what I need you to do is... oh boy, got a frog in my throat. What I need you to do is I need you to create a 9-hole course, a 9-hole golf course. Some things that I need are a map of each hole. So if you want a different piece of paper for each hole, just to keep things easy for you to see, you can do that. If you want to combine them on the same piece of paper, make it a little more challenging for your enemies to see the actual course and what it's going to be like, you can do that as well. Okay. After you do that, I need a description of each hole. So for instance, my hole, I start at the slipper over there. Then I go and have to touch the ball to the wall of the couch over here before I can shoot it. So my description would be start next to slipper and kitchen, kick to this couch over here, and then kick to target over there. Super simple, but just so you know what you're doing. Okay, I don't want you to get confused out here. After all that, I need you to come back to the video and I'll tell you what you're doing next. Some of you can probably already figure it out though. So we got one more thing to do before we actually play our 9-hole golf course, okay? We need to make a rule list. Very important that you write this down at your house so there is no confusion and so everyone knows exactly what is happening, okay? So for me, right, if my ball touches the brown water over here, I have to add a stroke. That can be something that you guys choose to implement. If you guys want to do, you have to kick with your right foot and then you kick with your left foot. That's a rule that is going to be up to you as well. But make sure you write your rules down just so that no arguments happen and so everyone gets to play fair. Okay? Write your rules down before you start playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to fitness.
Now that we got all that stuff out of the way, it is time to actually play our 9-hole golf course. Okay? I need you. You can do this on your own, you can do this with somebody else, you can compete with other people, but make sure you're writing your scores down as they happen so you can bring them to someone else and challenge them, or you can just play with them and try to challenge them that way as well. Alright, here we go. Let's see how it goes. This is hole number 2. I am starting at my slipper over there. Once again, I've got to touch this couch over here, and then I've got to make it all the way over here. Brown cushions are +1 if my ball touches them, so it's going to be pretty hard to get over here. All right, here I go. Ooh, man. Incredible save right there. 4 strokes for hole number 2. Hole 3 is your simple par 3, okay? I have my hole over here. It's surrounded by water, so this is going to be a tricky shot over here, okay? I have my starting spot over here. Gonna drop it next to it. I have to hit the couch before I make it in the hole. So let's see how this goes. I got a lot of water, a lot of obstacles over here. It's getting pretty hard. 1. Oh! So in that case, it hit the brown and then rolled up. So that was my second shot. I have to add 1 because it hit the brown cushion. So that is a 3 on hole number 3. Hole number 4 is a very difficult hole. I'm going to start off in the kitchen over there by the slipper. I then have to make it touch the couch over here. Then I'm going to have to knock this blue block off before I can make it to my hole over here. Now, if when I start off in the kitchen, I kick it over here and I knock it into my hole, that is a +2 stroke penalty. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, hey, that was an awesome shot. Here we go. Shot number 2. Ooh, now it hit the water over here, so that is actually on my 3rd shot. I had to add 1 because it hit that brown water. Let's see if I can get this block. Ooh. Shot number 5. Oh, 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Now I can go to my hole over here. 11. 12. That time I got 12 strokes on my hole. All right, next up, hole number 5. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to hole number 5. I am going to start off in the kitchen over there. Oh man, my hole's falling apart. Woo! All right, so hole number 5 is going to be different again. Now, it involves this blue block. I have to knock this blue block off of my pillows over here, but here's the catch. I can only do that from an area that is off of the carpet. So if I'm on the tiles over there in the kitchen, I can do that. If I'm way back over here on this wood floor over here, I can do that as well. But if I am on the carpet, I cannot knock it down. That means if my ball comes out here, I have to kick it back that way before I can knock it down. Let's see how many strokes it takes. Ooh. Man, what a shot. Only 2 strokes for me to knock that down. Next up, hole number 6. Okay guys, hole number 6, very similar to hole number 5. I have to knock this blue block off the pillows. Difference is, I can knock it down if I'm on the carpet, if I'm back over there, if I'm back over there. Doesn't matter. But as you can see, it's surrounded by a nice brown water feature. Okay, not so nice, doesn't look good. If my ball hits this brown water feature at any point on this hole, it is a +2 strokes. Okay, so you got to be careful. Let's see how we can do it. I also forgot to mention that this hole is only left-footed. So that hit my brown water feature, 2 of them. So now I have a lot of strokes. Woo! I got that one and this one. Hole is over, but I don't know if you guys saw, my ball hit this corner of my brown water feature as well. So that means I gotta add even more strokes. Oh man, not a good hole for Mr. C. Hole number 7 is here. We are starting in the kitchen over there right next to the slipper. I have also marked out my hole, which is right here, but we have a couple of to-dos before we hit that hole, okay? The first to-do is we have to pass to Mr. Elephant over here. The ball has to physically touch the elephant stuffy before we can move on to task number 2, which is this blue block right here. As you guys can see, it is located on top of this nice water feature right here. As you guys know, if the ball hits the water feature in my course, okay, we have to add another stroke to that. Okay, so I hope I don't hit this brown water feature over here. What's more, since this is the hole, I cannot touch the ball to this, and if I do, I have to add 3 strokes. I hope I don't do that until it's time to actually shoot for the hole after these 2 tasks. Let's see how it goes. Shot number 3. That was shot number 4, but I have to add one, so we're at 5 now. Oh, 6 shots for this hole. Hole number 8 coming up next. Alright guys, hole number 8, and it is a doozy, let me tell you. We're going to be starting out in the kitchen as per usual on my golf course holes. Now, if you look down here, we have an elephant holding a block. We have to knock that block out of the elephant's hand before we can continue and knock this block down as well. If you notice though, right next to each block there is a nice brown water feature that's not so nice. If the ball touches that water feature, we have to add a point. If we make it into our hole, right here, if we make it in our hole before we knock down the 2 blocks, we have to add 7 strokes. So you guys better knock down the blocks. Now this is just mine hole, but you can create it any way you want. Let's go. Ooh, man. So I hit the water feature over here, so I have to add 1. So now I'm at my 3rd stroke. Whoa, okay. This is my 4th. Oh. I was successful in knocking the block down, but I hit the brown water feature, so I have to add another stroke. I'm going to back up because I think it's too close. 6. See if we can get it this time. Oh, man, so close. 8. I got 8 on this one. The last one is hole number 9. I think you guys are going to like it. Hello friends, and welcome to hole number 9, last hole on my golf course. Okay, before I tell you what this last hole is on my golf course, make sure you hit that like button down below, maybe hit subscribe if you're feeling crazy, so you get to see all the latest videos and things that we post every day, Sunday to Thursday night. Okay, now this last hole is going to start out of my slipper over here, and Mr. Elephant is so kindly perched up on top of this nice big brown water feature over here. What I have to do is I have to knock Mr. Elephant off his pedestal, his pillow, with my ball, okay? And then the hole is over. So after he is off the ball, the hole is over. But if my ball hits this brown cushions over here, I have to add a stroke, even if it happens after I knock the elephant over, okay? Let's see if I can get a hole in 1. Ooh! Didn't get a hole in 1, but I did get a hole in 2. Whew! I was close. I almost got it, guys, okay? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Make sure you create a map for your own golf course. Keep track of your score. Challenge your friends. Challenge your family. Challenge whoever you have around you. And if you don't have anyone, challenge yourself. Okay? Challenge, challenge, challenge. Let me know how you guys go in the comment section below. I'm looking forward to hearing about this one. It is one of my favorite things to do around my house. Soccer golf. Have fun, guys. still here? Well, okay, time for some Friday homework. I scratch that. This week's homework, make sure you challenge at least one other person to your golf course at some point over the course of this weekend. So we have all day Friday, all day Saturday, and all day Sunday to challenge someone to your course. Are you going to win?